of the Marvel chess collection. Today we're going to be taking a look at magazines 22 and 23, and they are Viper, who is the Black Queen, and the Vision, who is a White Rook. Here are the magazine covers. Okay, so without further ado, I'm just going to open up these two and just take a look at the piece itself, and then we'll go through the magazines and just have a look at those as well. Okay, so let's start with Viper. Okay guys, so here is Viper. So Viper has green hair with some gold effects in there. She has a kind of strange looking face. You can see green makeup. I'm not sure she's supposed to have a huge boil on her face like that. I think that is just some bad sculpt work. And obviously skin coloured paint as well. That face is pretty terrible if you ask me. Oh, just losing focus there. I would not say that is a very attractive looking figure. Moving down onto the body, she has this green bodysuit, which is actually pretty well done. The sculpting and the paintwork is pretty spot on. She has a black belt with a silver buckle, and she has these gun holsters on her thighs, and obviously they are attached via the belt straps. And she also has this lasso in her hand. She's wearing green gloves, which fade into the skin paint. Bit of a blending of paint there. And then on this arm she has a handgun, which is fairly basic and lacks much detail, and that is in a kind of silver black. And then down the back, as you can see, her shoulders and back are exposed with skin paint, and then obviously that merges into her outfit halfway down her back there. So all in all, I think I quite like the kind of body sculpt of the figure. I'm pretty happy with the paint job, but that face is just wrong. It really is. Not happy with that at all. Just look at that. It's pretty bad. Then she has the kind of usual black bronze base, and then the felt padding with the sticker on the bottom. So she is our Black Queen. Obviously the Queen is one of them kind of more significant chess pieces, and I think, you know, from a distance this piece looks pretty cool. It's only when you kind of zoom into the face that you notice the poor sculpting or the poor paint job, whatever mine is. You know, there's a kind of a boil on her head, so I'd say that's a bad sculpt job. Yeah. All in all, like the figure, you know, it's not too fancy, but it is well sculpted and painted. And I guess it's just one of those ones that'll do, but isn't particularly great. Now we'll move on to the White Rook and take a look at the Vision and see how he's turned out. Guys, so just taking a look at the Vision next, and obviously Vision is the White Rook. He has a red face with this sort of gold detail here. and he has a green hood to his outfit. He has a yellow cape with sculpting detail, quite a long cape, goes right down to his ankles, and that is with him actually holding the bottom in his hands there. Quite a cool body sculpt. He's got a mixture of dark and light green, and some other kind of splodges of paint just randomly. You know, there's some silvers on there, there's some golds, but I think overall kind of that adds to the effect of the figure really, and that doesn't bother me too much. I actually think it looks quite cool. I actually prefer this figure to the Viper figure. Even though the paint job isn't, you know, amazing, it is. Let's try and give you a closer look at the face there. It is okay, and I've seen much worse. As you can see on his face, he has kind of a dusting of grey and silver across the nose, mouth, chin and forehead. And then obviously there's the gold detail on the face there. So I think that's kind of just trying to make him look like he's a bit shiny maybe. So if you look at the cover art in a moment, that is the effect that is on there. So I think the kind of grey and white powdering on his face is designed to make him look like he's shining. And that is a common feature through the rest of the figure. You can see some there on the chest. He has red gloves, or red hands. Yeah, not red gloves. He's got red hands and red face, so see that's his skin colour. And then the base here is silver, just like the rest, silver and grey, with felt padding on the bottom and the sticker there. So all in all, I'd give this figure probably an 8 out of 10, whereas I'd give Viper a 6, or maybe that's being generous, probably a 5. That face is just terrible enough to half the points on Viper, I think. But I'd definitely give this guy an 8. I'm pretty happy with him, and I think he looks pretty cool. So let's take a look at the magazines, and we will start with Viper. So, Viper, sometimes known as Madame Hydra, is one of the world's greatest criminal masterminds. Beautiful and deadly, she believes in spreading terror far and wide. With an organisation such as Hydra backing her, it is only fitting that Viper is the collection's Black Queen, the piece reflecting her ruthless nature. So obviously she works for Hydra, so it's quite fitting that she is the Black Queen, to go along with the Black King, who is obviously Red Skull. So as usual, we have the usual comic book tales about Viper. We have the poster in the middle. Looks like she is being jumped on by, I'm not even sure who, but maybe some sort of Hulk character. Kind of looks like Solomon Grundy, but obviously this isn't DC. Some more pictures of her there. She looks like quite a cool character. I don't really know too much about Viper, to be honest, so I'm definitely going to give this one a read and try and understand a little bit more about her. And then obviously it has her positioning on the board there as the Black Queen. And then obviously it just showcases on the back there the next magazine, which is the Vision. So let's take a look at the Vision now. So as you can see, this is the shiny effect that I was trying to show on the figure. Obviously you can see it quite broadly on the face there. And then he also has shiny effect on the chest. So if you look at the figure where we have the grey dusting on the kind of the mouth, the nose and the cheeks, and then on the chest there, you can see that they've definitely tried to capture this image in the figure itself. So the Vision. The Vision might have been created to destroy the Avengers, but it quickly became one of the most popular heroes. He has gone through several different incarnations, but recently reverted to his original form. The piece reflects both his humanity and power facets that make him the perfect Avenger to be a White Rook. So once again, we just have the comic book tales describing some of the Vision's key storylines throughout the comics. We have quite a cool poster there in the middle. Avengers Origins Vision. And then just more stories here. There's him with Captain America down there. And just some stories of how he got involved with the Avengers. And then we've just got the chessboard here showing where he can go. So obviously he is a White Rook. So he goes on the ends there. So yeah, there we go. Just showcasing the next magazine then, which will be coming out in November for subscribers. We have Ant-Man, so I definitely look forward to receiving him. Obviously Marvel have confirmed that they will be making an Ant-Man movie, so it's quite cool to get a piece of Ant-Man, and obviously he is going to be a white pawn. So definitely look forward to taking a look at him. The figure actually looks pretty cool there. Let's hope he turns out as well as he looks there in the concept art, because you know, as I review these each month, we definitely get a mixed bag. You know, we get some characters which are absolutely fine and actually look really good, like the Vision here, and then we get ones which, you know, often come broken, which possibly is down to the way that they package these for subscribers, because you know they're not particularly well packaged when they're posted. They shake around quite a lot in the box. But then also we get characters where there's also just some dodgy paintwork or some dodgy sculpting, like here on Viper's face. So yeah, all in all, you know, pretty happy with this month's shipment. Both characters look pretty awesome from a distance, and you know, when you're playing chess, you're not going to look at these and analyse these close up, really, are you? So I think they both look pretty cool there, standing alongside each other, and I'm sure once they're added to the chessboard, they'll fit in absolutely fine. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Brad. If you like my channel, please subscribe. I do regular updates on the Marvel chess collection each month, so if you want to keep up to date on all the new releases for the Marvel chess collection, do subscribe to my channel. Anyway, like I said, thanks for watching and have a good day. Bye.